Hi, dear loves. I'm Nicole, and welcome to our spiritual guidance for April 17th, 2017. And so I am outside in my backyard. It rained, but it feels so good. Like it feels like that refreshing, um, get under the blanket, but stay outside kind of breeze. So I can hear the birds, I can hear life happening, and I am barefoot and I am letting Mother Earth just nourish my soul through my connection, through the soles of my feet, and just feeling balanced. So take a deep breath in with me now and raise your vibration and exhale, knowing that you are surrounded by peace and tranquility is radiating through every fiber of your human because it exists inside of your soul. So today I really feel some of us may wake up to this realization that, our work life is seeking this balance and really just kind of getting in with the program of where we're headed in our career, the responsibilities that have just been imbalanced and causing more stress, and really trying to find what that even keel is, that even plane, and the reality of it. And so today, what I'm really seeing is some people enjoying a glass of wine. I'm just seeing that some things don't need to be said today. I'm seeing that support is really our theme, and seeking that out, whether you are receiving it or whether you're giving it, it's still enacting that beautiful energy of unconditional love. So I really feel this is still a strongly inward reflective time, and I really feel that Divine Source is gifting us with these moments that really show us where we intend to pour our energy next week when we experience the fullness of the Taurus new moon. And so today, I encourage you to get out and do a walking meditation, wherever you can do it. If you can get out for 5 minutes at your job, walk around the building. If you can walk, maybe get off at a stop before your regular stop on the train or on the bus, something like that. If you can get out and just walk while your children are playing, walk the dog in a different routine there, instead of letting them do their business in the back, or going to a dog park, but actually taking a little baggie with you and going on a little walking meditation, and letting that be you engaging and welcoming this new beginning that's coming next week. So we are going to again use our beautiful Earth Magic deck here. And again, for those of you that are enrolled in our Angel and Spiritual Guidance Oracle Training Workshop, that's a definite inspirational deck that I recommend. Love the energy. It's just a powerful deck here. So, well, we are understanding today that completion that we felt on the Libra full moon, and Libra's energy was or is partnership, Venus in full effect, and Venus is Taurus's ruling planet as well as Libra's, and We just experienced the Libra full moon, and so that culmination, that thing that was in your throat that had to surface then, dealing with your love and money, is coming back around. And this is the week where you want to begin to choose those seeds that you will plant next week on the Taurus new moon in love and money. So this is extremely synchronistic, and really give your energy to this new beginning. You have the opportunity to manifest a goal, a vision, your dream, and to begin next week. So what is that completion that came to you really 2 weeks ago? Let me just look at, let's see, last week, what came to you last week? Because 2 weeks will be the new moon. Within each 2-week duration, we have that fullness of whether it's the full moon or the new moon. And this is that day where that energy is going to come to you. Remember, we're still in a very reflective understanding of what surfaced and how we can handle and manage those imbalances. Well, those imbalances came in around the 10th, 11th, and 12th of April. And what those truths told you about yourself and how to really balance out your work life, your love life, and against your needs and your wants, and who's going to be there and who's not, and where your support is really going to be something you reflect on today. So give that your energy. Remember, this is still a inward reflective time, and so where was that lack of support? Where were you being reminded that you needed to serve as the support, that you weren't pulling in your weight, whether you're single or coupled up? You know, where can those changes be made to really honor the fullness of a love and money and unconditional energy there? Thank you so much, Heavenly Angels. Thank you. You know what? I'm seeing our two swans meeting up. And ooh, there's a ripple. And I feel like, you know, they're going just around the ripple. You ready for this? Now, the vision I received was the two swans. They're going around the ripple. They're meeting up. They met up, okay? They met up. And they're going around the ripple. The ripple is in the middle of them. They're swirling around it, okay? Both of them swirling around it. And the ripple it's pulling them down. If they go towards it, they will be sucked in. Now remember the fullness of that truth that came to you on the Libra full moon. This is the time to balance out that energy of that truth. Venus has been retrograde, and though Venus is direct now, still takes a day or two, it's sometimes weeks, for Venus to really get solid and us to pull that energy of solid confidence where unconditional love is, and where love and money. So this is all very in sync with love and money. Okay, this is the red flag. This is the caution sign. You don't want to start new beginnings right now. Now is not the time. We're still feeling the energy of the full moon. So we know the fullness of the full moon is telling us this is a reality. This is the understanding that surfaces to tell us what needs to change, but not necessarily the change. Okay, the change is going to happen next week. Now, sit with that energy, and that takes vulnerability. Okay, sit with that truth that really spoke to you about love and money during the Libra full moon. So we've got that conditions are not favorable right now. Wait. And I can't read that, so you guys are going to have to read that. But there's some other options. There's some other possibilities there that will surface and that will come up when it's time for you to go in this new direction. Right now, you can't force it. Remember, divine timing. You have to go with the energy and let it work for you. So this is saying, no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait, or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. Now ask for your spirit guides to help you. Ask for your ancestors to help you. This is a highly charged spiritual time, and with that new moon, it is an emotionally charged time to start fresh. The full moon we experienced was an extremely emotional time to have truth surface about ourselves in respect to relationship to another. And Venus retrograding brought up some powerful truths of why some of you are still single, why some of you are imbalanced in your relationship life, why some things feel upside down, why you're feeling these urges to step out of your committed partnership, why some people surfaced, old love surfaced in thought and dreams, just in vision and in memory, wondering where are they, what are they doing now, what's their life like. All of that said something about you, and now is the time for you to really look at it. So again, this is a strongly inward reflective time, and just where is that support? Where can you up your support level? And where can you open yourself up to receiving that support, so that whirlpool, that circle that's pulling downward while those two swans are circulating it. They're around the circumference of it. Okay, I feel like they're waiting for the right time, for that ripple to stop, for that pull to just balance out and level off and calm down. But they're checking it out. So this is also, caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. We can choose to ignore the red flags, and we can choose not to look at what surfaced. And again, that's accountability. You know, a couple people said, you know, no one surfaced out of the woodworks, no past love came up, and you know, no past love came up for me either. It was me who came up during Venus retrograde, and it was old ways of the way I've handled some things with my family of origin, and allowing Darian in on an even deeper level there to help me. And that energy for us really brought us together on a deeper plane of commitment. So it may not be specifically within another person. It may be a truth that you hold within your human. Okay. So now is not the time to start fresh. Next week will be the time to start that new beginning. You know, call on Archangel Jeremiah. That is who helps us with our life review and causes us, you know, helps us go down memory lane. but not to stay there. This is an energy that you want to ask, what do I need to do to change? How do I manifest the highest of my vision and my dream, and my hope? How do I make this outcome happen? Thank you so much. And so you want to ask Archangel Jeremiah for help. And there is, ooh. And of course, we're working with Archangel Haniel. And so absolutely be reminded that this is what you're working towards and this is what you're working for. This is that spiritual effort. This is love and money. And this is the reason we put in that effort around the new moon. And this is the reason we pay attention to what surfaces around the full moon and every other moon cycle. She governs the moon cycles, and she's a master manifester. She works behind the scenes. We don't need to see it, but we always feel it. So tonight, gaze at the moon. If it's not so aware or illumined from what you can see, maybe clouds or wherever you're at, definitely give your energy that clarity of your vision. You're pulling in your highest vibrational energy towards your future manifestation in love and money. What is your life mission? What are the qualities that you like to do? What are you commended and complimented for? And what is your truth in true love? So this is absolutely, fighting against your human here. And working towards manifesting all that which belongs to you. Thank you so much. Yeah, and now I see the two swans, they just swam away, but that whirlpool is still going in. It's like that Bermuda Triangle energy that you just feel is going to suck you straight down. So divine timing, just, if your human is telling you to act on something now, your soul is telling you hesitate, wait, listen to your soul. Remember, no major purchases while Mercury is retrograde, and right now, you just want to hold off on it, look into it. Look into why additional information will surface later. So read the fine print. There might be a bill that comes due, a couple of weeks from now, and you're very happy that you didn't make this large purchase, or you didn't go on this trip yet, or whatever the case is. You didn't give your notice, to your job yet. This is Big Wins Moon. Leadership, self-discipline, psychic abilities. And this is reducing to 9. This is the energy that says there's a karmic change, a huge ending to a new beginning. This is humanitarianism. This is advocacy. And this is saying that we are physically connected to the spiritual realm. Our ability to communicate with unseen forces comes easily due to our highly sensitive natures right now. This signals a time when your own psychic abilities are very strong, your intuitions are very much in tune with your higher self, and allow this connection to help you on your path. You have procrastinated long enough. Stop self-sabotaging, as it is not only limiting your potential, but feeds your insecurities. You are lacking in self-discipline. I feel like that's where that struggle is coming in, like discipline, doing it right, following the rules, really gonna feel first thing in the morning of today. So if you're feeling that inner struggle towards your job, towards the confines of a relationship, you're gonna feel that struggle. So just keep, working with that energy and make it work with you. Call upon the courage of the big winds moon, and also Archangel Ariel is the lion or lioness of God, to see your dreams and visions through to the end. See, it's not good timing right now, so don't you start anything new. That's a big, big red flag that we're receiving here, okay? Spirit is asking you to share the bounty of your life. There's the support. Have that glass of wine, and just some things don't need to be said today, okay? You're still in reflective mode, so don't push it for someone else to say, well, is that how you really feel? Well, I don't feel like you're telling me the truth. Well, they may not be telling you the whole truth. But let them have their reflective moment too, okay? So channel your creative inspiration and learn to flow with the spiritual energies around you. Take vulnerability. Take your place of power. The big winds moon energy often brings leadership. Leaders, because of their spirituality and their natural compassion for others. Learn to trust in the greater plan. Creator will not ask you to develop and share your gifts if you are not ready. Have faith in yourself and see your dreams through. See that, sitting with that vulnerable energy of knowing you've got that inside out kind of Twilight Zone-y feeling, of knowing you don't know everything that's there, but you feel it, is exercising your faith. Okay? Our prayer, dear loves, is I am ready, Divine Source, to share the bounty of my life with others. I call upon the energies of the big winds moon for the courage to be a leader and to use my abilities wisely for the good of the whole, which is absolutely beautiful. And so, thank you so much for tuning in to your spiritual guidance. I will see you tomorrow. Click the links down below for our workshops. We're having a ball. Today we had our Twin Flame True Love Manifestation workshop. And though they were created to be an hour each week, they're really going from like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So it's all good, and we really appreciate all that are in attendance and really putting in such a strong effort. So you're all welcome, and many blessings in your manifestations. I'll see you soon.